Hi, AT from CNC at Home. Recently, I received some material, some raw material, and I want to try to do some etching and burning or cutting through that material. What I want to start with is the 3mm MDF. I want to cut this puzzle out. I have the CNC at Home logo on here, and then I have this little image of pieces of a round puzzle. That's been all cleaned up and ready to cut. Before we can do the cutting on this, either the etching or the cutting through the material, I need to know what parameters I can use to burn through 3mm MDF. I'm going to use the material testing feature found under laser tools, and I will set some feeds and speeds here for doing etching, and then I will also do a burn test to see what it's going to take to cut through the material. Let's go ahead and head over to the laser. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's take a look at how this works. For my etching parameters, I have the laser going from 1000 millimeters per minute all the way up to 5500 millimeters per minute, and from 5% power up to 50% power. That gave us a good range. For doing the cutting, I did 4 different lines, one at 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass, then 4 pass, and 300 millimeters per minute up to 750 millimeters per minute. As we can see, we had several areas where we did get cut all the way through the material. Doing 4 passes did a really good job, and a couple passes at the really slow rates kind of worked. I did have to push those out a little bit harder than I'd like. So somewhere in that 3-pass range should work really well. I'm just framing up here to do the puzzle, and let's get started with the etching first. Once the etching part has been completed, then I'll go ahead and cut out the puzzle pieces. There we have it. We have a CNC at Home puzzle. Let's get these taken out of the material and see how it looks. It turned out pretty well. A round puzzle is a little more difficult to solve, for me at least, because I've never really done them before. So the edge pieces are all curved, but all the pieces are curved. So finding the edge pieces and getting those put into place seemed to be a logical solution. This was a fun project. I got my burn parameters for MDF, and this worked out really well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content of our channel, think about subscribing. Enjoy doing your CNC at Home projects.